car comes in. We're set to go green once again on lap 250. Look at the crowd here, and they're loving every minute of it. Green flag waves. Here we go again. A lot of oil drying here on the main straightaway because of Bobby Hillin Jr.'s blown engine. Don't let that concern you. They'll kick up some dust, but it is all for the better. Kyle fails to get his lap back as Allen takes off, leaves Elliott in his dust.
That to happen, but Morgan wants to get back to the front, try to get some of his life back. What do you say, Ned? Is 3 down?
Yeah, 3 down, but he has a very fast race car. Since he got it fixed, whatever the problem was, he has been very fast.
He's 17th, 3 laps down.
And we see Ted Musgrave on the inside of late speed. Meanwhile, Ernie Irvin back there has got by Rusty Wallace. He's currently running 3rd.
Leading and Petty trying to get that lap back, and Allen has never had a top 5 finish in Atlanta in 14 previous events. This by far his best outing at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and he is using the best time to do it.
But for the last 3 years here, he has earned more points.
Look crash! Davey Allison is in the crash, Bob.
Ernie Irvin, and it's all over for Davey Allison.
No, it's not over yet. I don't think he hit him that hard, maybe.
Well, he hit pretty well, I think.
He's got a lot of damage to the right side of the car.
Ernie Irvin spinning, coming off of corner number 4.
Davey has got his car moving.
Yeah, he's trying to pull away.
But he can't steer it.
But it won't turn.
It won't turn. The right front will not work. Oh, no, the right front won't work. He's broken the tie rod end off the car, so when he turns the steering wheel, the right front tire won't turn. And there he's a lap down.
Kyle Petty got his lap back. He beat Alan Kowicki back to the start-finish line.
Davey desperately trying to get the car to turn, but it won't happen. The car will back up, but he cannot turn the car and move it ahead to clear Ernie Irvin.
He's broken the tie rod on the right front. Like I said, when he turns the steering wheel, the right front tire won't turn.
And now it's going to come down to 2. Will it be Alan Kowicki or Bill Elliott? Davey Allison's long, tough, emotional season has come to an end.
And folks, I hope you don't think that I'm pulling for Davey Allison or Alan Kowicki or Bill Elliott. I just hate to see it because we had everything going so much. Their Ernie goes up high. We see the 4 car, and all of a sudden the car just goes around. He loses control. When he saves it, he comes back right in front of Davey Allison. I think that was the only 2 cars involved in the crash.
So often we're criticized for showing partiality to one driver or another. I really have no concerns as to who wins the championship. The best man will win it. But I'm glad to see the Davey Allison's out of the car okay.
Yeah, he knows his championship hopes are over.
But there will be other years. There's no question about that. And I'm sure, as Davey will tell you, if we do have an interview with him, he waves to the fans as he gets in the ambulance that regardless of what has happened here, he's had a tremendous season.
Once again, we'll watch Rusty Wallace. Ernie goes by. When he gets the car sideways, Rusty gets by. But comes back across the racetrack right directly in front of Davey Allison.
Jerry Punch.
Guys, obviously the mood here in the Davey Allison pit is quite somber, but let me tell you what Larry McReynolds said. You talk about a competitor. Now, Larry McReynolds is the crew chief for Davey Allison. He turned and said, guys, the championship may be over, but we're going to fix this car and still fight for 3rd, 4th, 5th, somewhere in the points. We're not going to quit. And all they took running up pit road to try to wait for the car to be pulled in. So believe me, there is no quit here in this Havoline team.
And only for the 2nd time since 1979 will the points leader going into this final race not win the Winston Cup Championship. Davey Allison's Texaco Havoline Ford is on the record, headed back toward the garage area, and Davey Allison is in the ambulance He'll be checked over at the infield medical center, but he was okay when he got out of the car, waving to the fans as they saluted his attempt to win the Winston Cup that has come to an end here near lap 254. We'll take a break and be back with more from Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Yeah, I don't think he did.
Yeah, he got out.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
I didn't see him.
Yeah, he walked to the ambulance.
Damaged car of Ernie Irvan now is removed from the front straightaway right at the start-finish line here in Atlanta, as the 7th caution period cleans out because of the accident involving Ernie and Davey Allison, whose championship hopes are now over. This is how it happened. Watch Ernie Irvan, whose car is up high on the racetrack.
Right in the center of the racetrack, the yellow car. He loses control. Comes across the racetrack. When he saves it, it goes back across the racetrack right in front of Davey Allison. And again, that was the only 2 cars involved.
And that's how it ended for Davey.
There's Liz, Davey's wife.
Ryan Vandercook there, who does public relations for Haviland, Texaco. You can see that Liz obviously is very disappointed. It's been an emotional year for all of the Allisons.
What did I say at the top of the show? Whoever has the least amount of bad luck.
That is right. That's the way it's been the last few races. Not somebody winning the championship, but somebody losing it. And the car goes back into the garage.
Ryan Pemberton right there closest to us. Norman Koshemishu with the jack stands.
They'll take a look. If they can get the car repaired, they'll put it back out there, and maybe Davey can complete a few more laps and maintain a good finish in the point standings.
It looks like Allen's going to try a gas and go here in just a minute and see if he can make it all the way.
Good idea, Allen. Whoops.
But they just
forget that, huh?
Oh well, the best lane. They didn't know it was one to go either. Sort of like yesterday. They were waiting to call him in for a gas and go, and they just started pounding their fists. So
yeah, they got 71 laps to go. That
the 55 cars, the 55 cars in for gas and go.
Terry Labonte.
Maybe 94 car in for gas and go.
Okay.
Yep.
Elliott probably could make it. He did in March.
Yeah.
They already did it.
And we're still not factored in the most led laps, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
NASCAR Winston Cup points as of right now. Alan Kulwicki on top by 10 over Bill Elliott. Davey has fallen to 3rd. Right now, 19th in the serial scoring. Kyle Petty is 8th, Harry Gant 17th, and Mark Martin is already out of the race. And by the way, being factored into those point standings are the number of laps being led. Now, the green flag comes out, and we resume our competition with Alan Kowicki leading Elliott. It's down to a shootout between those two drivers. We're watching from the roof cam, Morgan Shepherd.
Is that smoke out of Kowicki's car?
Oh, Benny.
What was it?
Well, Morgan is moving to the inside of him.